Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee here. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes, brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, Long Island's largest rock salt source and everything you need when it comes to dealing with winter storms. And there probably will be more between now and March. 631-756-1125 is the phone number. They're at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon. They have the best prices in town when it comes to rock salt and just about everything else you need when it comes to dealing with winter storms. OmniTrueValue.com. And also brought to you by our newest sponsor, Holiday Lighting by Giannini, 162 North Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst. And their phone number is 631-957-5106 for all of your decorating needs when it comes to the holidays, or maybe you want to become a holiday decorator. Contact Holiday Lighting by Giannini, 631-957-5106. So everything's playing really according to plan with regards to this particular weather system that we're dealing with today. It's been on the weak side, and in fact, it's had little or no impact in areas south and west of New York City toward Philadelphia, into parts of south central, southeastern Pennsylvania, down into Maryland. Other than a sprinkle or a snow shower, that would be about it. To the north and east, we still have advisories up for a couple of counties in northern New Jersey and also for the Hudson Valley in Connecticut north of I-95. Although, judging by what we've seen on the radar this afternoon, I think the bulk of this may be just about done. Winter storm warnings up for Massachusetts, for a good part of the state of Massachusetts, with advisories as you go southeast into southeastern Mass and into Rhode Island. Weak disturbance going by. It basically played out more to the north than anything else. There's another one behind it, and this one is going to be further south, and that's going to impact areas as you head south through New Jersey and southern and south central Pennsylvania down into Maryland and northern Virginia, and that'll be Wednesday night into Thursday. But in the meantime, the first system is moving right along. A couple of radar views. This is from Dover as of 1:30. Rain off the coast of New Jersey down into southern Delaware, and a little bit of light precipitation from a weakening band of moisture that is moving to the east. In fact, it's just about completely fallen apart now based on the Dover radar. And we'll move up to the Upton, New York radar, and the rain passing over the east end of Long Island. Then there's a little bit of light precip. Some of this is snow as you get up into southern Connecticut, and for sure it's snow on that northern band that you see there. But even here too, it doesn't really look all that impressive as it moves on to the northeast. And we'll take one more radar view here. We'll go to Boston's radar and see what's going on there. And you see that little patch from earlier indicating some steadier snow. But much of what's developed today and moving to the northeast, it's a little bit heavier in parts of Massachusetts. And then, of course, you see the rain that is coming, that's affecting Cape Cod and the island. So we'll get this out of the way, and then we'll move on to the next weather system. And this one for Wednesday night into Thursday is also on the weak side. The weather prediction, folks, the lighter green is 1 inch, and the darker green, you start to get to 2 inches. They were forecasting some big amounts, but judging from what I've seen on the models today, I think we're going to probably have to cut these amounts back as the system just looks relatively weak. We also want to point out that for the weekend, come probably Saturday night and Sunday, we are going to be dealing with some kind of low moving up the East Coast. And at the moment, WPC has a 10 to 30% chance for up to a quarter of an inch of snow and sleet covering northern Virginia and West Virginia all the way up into New England, with some pockets of 30 to 50% probability of that happening. So just bear that in mind. The pattern still remains very, very active. So just running you through here what's going on for the rest of today. Really not much. The snow will come to an end where it is snowing up in New England. Everywhere else, we'll just see improving weather conditions as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. It'll be on the chilly side, cold tonight, down in the teens and 20s, and high temperatures tomorrow will be into the 30s. Here's the next disturbance that colder air, there's bitter cold air up in the western Great Lakes and in the northern plains, and some of that is bleeding southward and eastward, and this disturbance is riding along that frontal boundary. So we'll see probably a period of snow later Wednesday night into Thursday morning in central and South Jersey, southern Pennsylvania, down into Maryland, northernmost Virginia, maybe even a little bit of sleet and freezing rain a bit further south. That moves out later Thursday morning. And then another little wave Thursday night and Friday morning might buckle up a little bit of snow up into Delaware and South Jersey and southern Pennsylvania down into northern Virginia. It won't make it further north than that as it slides out to the east and weakens. And then we have the strongest disturbance of the bunch. And this one has a shot of becoming something a bit more important as low pressure develops off the Carolina coast on Saturday. And then we'll have to still wait to see how models handle all this brutal cold air that's coming down into the plains and Great Lakes. And a lot of that cold air is going to be headed down the Mississippi Valley as this storm moves on northward. So the two systems are working hand in hand. And I suspect that we'll probably see some model maneuvering in the next couple of days. We'll have to see how important the cold air is in the Northeast and in the northern mid-Atlantic states, but certainly the possibility that there could be some additional snow to ice to maybe rain is on the table as we go through the weekend, and then it's going to turn very cold and dry, or at times very cold, for the first part of next week. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, 631-756-1125 at 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon to take care of everything you need when it comes to dealing with these winter storms. And also by our newest sponsor, Holiday Lighting by Giannini, 162 North Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, 631-957-5106. Give them a call if you have decorating needs, or perhaps you want to get into the business of doing some home holiday decorating. Just contact Holiday Lighting by Giannini. So we'll keep you up to date on everything that's going on with the website posts later today. Not 100% sure whether we'll have a Joe and Joe weather show tonight, but if we wind up taking the night off, we will have a Joe and Joe weather show for sure on Wednesday. So just watch for notifications. If we do the show, I'll let you know later today. Have a great and safe rest of your afternoon.